Greetings! It is Sunday, so that means it's time for the weekly garden update tour. It is the 25th of June 2023, and I'm going to take you quick through the container garden and the squash tunnel. But I realized I forgot to show you guys this thing up here. So, I learned everything about gardening from YouTube and some books, and something I watched said that squash vine borer, which is a pest that can kill your squash, prefers blue Hubbard squash over all other squash. So that you should set up a trap crop of blue Hubbard squash away from your other squash to distract those pests. So I did that, and I threw some corn in there to see what would happen, and there's actually a couple of sweet potatoes that were just left over that I popped in there, but they're definitely not going to get enough light, so we probably won't get anything from those. But anyway, I'm hoping at least to get a blue Hubbard squash or two. There's 4 plants in there, but so far they look great. The container garden is thriving. These are the sweet potatoes again, doing really great. We've got some pole beans climbing up the trellis in the back. Tiny dog cleaning her feet off because it's wet this morning. Potatoes are blooming, and a friend let me know that I should cut off those potato blossoms so that the plant puts more energy into the tuber instead of into making seeds. So I'm going to cut those off today. So any other gardening tips you guys have for me, I'm super happy to take them. I'm definitely a rookie here. Had a little collapse with the rain, and the potatoes kind of fell over a little bit, but I strung them up this morning. Hopefully they'll be fine. Carrots are doing fantastic. In fact, I could probably harvest a carrot or so. Let me see if we can see anything. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna have to pick this carrot. Look at that. Can you see it? Let me zoom in. Zoom in. Look at that carrot. That's ready to go. It's a red carrot because I did fun carrots. Cabbages are doing pretty good. Little bit of cabbage moth damage. Hopefully the wrens are doing a better job keeping those off, but not too bad. Beets are doing great. There's definitely some beets in here to pick as well. You can see. And get some beets picked. I was going to do some picking last night, but that's when it decided to rain, which I'm glad that it did. Sunflowers are coming along quite nicely. Look at this basil. I mean, man, can't you just smell it? I let some radishes go to seed. The hummingbirds actually really like the radish flowers. I got to pick some peas today too. I got a few peas that are beyond prime, but the chickens will love those. Oops, zoom out. Oh, I got to show you. Look at this. Okay, so these are peas, blah, blah, blah. I got baby heirloom tomatoes coming. Look at these guys. Baby heirloom tomatoes. That's fun. And then I saw some other tomatoes in here too. But anyway, tomatoes are starting to produce. Potatoes are crazy. Oh, this was my project for this week. If you saw, I posted on Facebook 12 years ago when we moved here, we went to a farm auction and we bought a cousin's subs awning that we thought we were going to make into a chicken tractor. But we ended up free ranging our chickens and we didn't need to do that. So this has been sitting in the woods behind our house for 12 years. It was in perfect condition, actually, a little faded, but not too bad. And so I cut off all the, vinyl, I guess, and I made a little hoop house from it. And I've got my strawberries in there now because the dang smart catbirds had been eating every freaking strawberry. So I finally got a strawberry off there yesterday, and you can see there's some starting to ripen in there now, so that's good. And then the dog jumped in my onions, so I threw my onions. She decided to dig in one of them. So I threw the onions in here to keep away from the dog, and I had some movable cabbage plants that I threw in here too, hopefully to try to keep that cabbage moth damage down. Okay, look at the squash tunnel. It is so exciting. This is like doing so great. Let me show you here. Look at this. The squashes are getting to the top of the squash tunnel. And I have, this is baby Amish pie squash, also known as pumpkins, which is funny because I don't eat pumpkin pie. I think it's disgusting. But dogs can eat pumpkin for digestive balancing, whether they're too constipated or they have diarrhea. Pumpkin, cooked pumpkin, can be really balancing for them. Look at this. This, yes, I've been in the dirt. This is a tiny baby watermelon. So fun. Anyway, the squash tunnel is just a blast. I think the wrens moved out of this little wren house. I haven't seen them here, so I think they fledged, but maybe they don't like all the activity here, or they maybe don't like the lights that are on at night. But anyway, they have been checking out technical difficulties. That little birdhouse back there, they've been checking that out too. So anyway, this is your weekly update on my container garden and squash tunnel, and I'm just having so much fun. I hope that you have a healthy day. Peace out, peeps.